Hi. Thanks for joining. Hi everyone. It's great to see you all coming in. Hi. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for joining. It's amazing to see you all. I'm really excited. We'll give a few people a couple more minutes to join, and then we're going to be practicing together for about 20 to 25 minutes. It's so great seeing everyone waving. Thank you. Hi. Thank you all so much for being here. So for anyone that doesn't know me, my name is Laura. I am a mindfulness facilitator at Google, and I'm also a mindfulness coach. And I'm so honored to be here on Blood Milk Women's Instagram Live. And we're going to be practicing together. We'll start in a few minutes. First of all, we'll have a few minutes together as a community just to connect, and then we're going to have a mindfulness meditation practice which I'll lead for us for about 20 to 25 minutes, and then a few more minutes at the end to connect as well. Hi everyone who's joining. It's so great to see you all. Hi Marielle. I know a few people here, so it's just lovely to see all of you. So before we start, I would love just to take a minute for everyone who's here with us to just connect to ourselves and maybe just ask ourselves this question. In 2 words, how are we feeling right now? So I'm feeling energized and also emotional. I would love it if you could write a comment with your 2 words, just so I could get a sense from how you're feeling and anything that's going on for you. So just 2 words to hear how you're feeling. If you could just write it in the comments and I'll read out a few. I would love that. So just commenting 2 words on how you're feeling. Overwhelmed and grateful. Emotional, down. Confused and grateful. Anxious yet grounded. Yes, I relate to a lot of these. Stagnant and open. Anxious and privileged. Grateful and calm. Thank you so much for sharing, everyone. It's just wonderful to be connecting in community with you all. We're going to be practicing together, and first of all, I just want to say that it is a very volatile time right now. I think we're all experiencing lots of change. We're all experiencing lots of unsureness, uncertainty, and I just want you to know that in this practice, if any of those feelings come up, just know that I really want to give you the agency to act in your own best interest to support yourself. So if that means stopping the practice, maybe opening your eyes, maybe going and having a cup of tea or whatever it is, I just want you to know that I give you full agency and would really love you to support yourself as much as you can for the next 20 minutes or so. I'll just be inviting you to follow my instructions, but consider everything I say as just an option. So, for anyone new who's joined, I just want to say hi and say a big thank you. And thank you to those of you who've shared 2 words about how you're feeling. Definitely relate to a lot of what you're saying, if not every word that's been saying. And it's wonderful just to be here and connecting with you all in community. So we're going to practice now for about 20 minutes. So I invite you to find yourself a comfortable seat. And I invite you to find a space where you can have your feet grounded on the floor if possible, or just a way to sit where you can feel relaxed but also alert. I'm going to be lowering my eyes. You're welcome to close your eyes or just soften your gaze. And we're going to start by just inviting in some softness into the body. And maybe for you this looks like a softening of the jaw. Maybe it's a softening of the shoulders, the eyebrows. Just feeling into anywhere in your body where you may be holding on to any tension. And if you find a place of tension, just offering it some kindness and some release if possible. And seeing if we can do this without judgment. We'll take 3 deep breaths together now. We're going to breathe in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. So I invite you to actually open your mouth wide and give an audible exhale here if that feels good to you. So breathing in through the nose, open mouth, exhale. And again, breathing in through the nose, open mouth, exhale. Last time like this, breathing in through the nose, open mouth, exhale. Allowing the breath to return to normal. And just allowing your awareness to fall on your breath. And seeing if you can get curious about your breath. Considering perhaps how many breaths you've taken today and how many you've been aware of. And noticing if the breath has any qualities that you notice. Maybe there's a temperature, maybe a texture. Maybe a roughness or a smoothness as the breath enters the body. And again, seeing if we can do this with this curiosity and kindness, rather than judging what we find there. And if your mind has wandered away from the breath in this present moment, just know that that is completely normal. But just gently, if you can, inviting your awareness to come back to the breath. Allowing the breath to anchor us to this moment. allowing the breath to keep us grounded in what is here right now. Noticing if there's anywhere in your body where you feel the breath strongly. And just noticing if there's any places where you feel like the breath doesn't reach there. Again, reminding ourselves that there's no right or wrong. This is how our breath is right now. Noticing the inhale and noticing the exhale. I invite us now to shift our awareness from the breath into the room that you're currently sitting in. And even with the eyes closed, just bringing a curiosity and seeing if there is anything that you notice about the space that you're in. Again, maybe it's a temperature that you notice. Maybe there are sounds. And just seeing if you can bring that curiosity to the sounds that are in the room that you're in right now. And maybe even with the eyes closed, you're aware of a light or a darkness in the room. Again, just noticing. And if you notice that your mind has wandered away from the room that you're in, maybe to thoughts of the future or thoughts of the past, just know that that is so normal. And seeing if you can just gently, with kindness, invite your awareness to come back to listening for sounds in the room, noticing anything else about the room that you're currently in. And if at any point in this practice you find yourself lost in thought, knowing that you can always come back to the breath, that anchor that's always with us. And if it feels supportive for you, you can use the breath anytime to come back. I invite us now to shift our awareness from the room into our bodies. Just feeling into your body. And noticing if there's any sensations that are present right now. Maybe there's a tingling. Maybe there is an ache or a pain. Maybe there's a heaviness or a lightness. Maybe there is an absence of any sensation. Again, just knowing that whatever sensations are present for you right now, it's all welcome. There's no need to try to change anything. Seeing if we can just allow it to be there. And seeing if we can get present with these sensations. And even a little curious. Maybe we scan from the top of the head, through the face, to the neck, just feeling into any sensations that may be present. Move down to the shoulders, the arms, the hands, just noticing, are there any sensations there? Scanning through the chest, the torso, down to the pelvis and the seat, the back, noticing for any sensation in the upper legs, the knees, all the way down, scanning towards the feet. Just feeling into how it feels to be in this body right now. And if you find that your mind has wandered somewhere else, that's normal, that's what minds do. Just seeing if you can gently invite your awareness to come back to the body, noticing for any sensations. And I invite us now to feel into the body for any places and any spaces where your body is in contact with the floor or with the chair or whatever you're sitting or lying on. I invite you to just drop your awareness into those spaces. Just feeling into any sensations that you feel in those places where you're being supported by the ground. With curiosity, just exploring how does it feel to be grounded, perhaps feet on the floor or legs on the chair. And just noticing any sensations that are present when you allow your awareness to fill those spaces. Reminding ourselves that we are physically anchored to the ground. We are being supported by the earth. And I invite us now to take one of our hands and place it somewhere on our body. Perhaps it's a hand on the heart. Maybe it's a hand on the belly. Maybe it's a hand on the thigh. Or maybe it feels supported to clasp the hands together. Taking any posture that feels good for you, some way that you can have contact with your body in some way. And now just feeling into that point of contact. And as you breathe, just sending our awareness to that place. And just noticing how that feels. To be supporting yourself in this way. Again, if any emotions or thoughts have come up, just knowing that that is completely normal and it's all welcome here. And seeing if you can gently bring your awareness back to feeling into that place of contact between your hand and your body. Reminding ourselves that this is what is real right now, in this moment. And allowing the hand to relax. And I invite us now, if you had your eyes closed, to maintain your awareness but gently open the eyes, bringing sight into our present experience. And I invite you just to look around the space that you're currently in. And allow your eyes just to scan until you find something that you can see that brings you some kind of joy, or perhaps just a neutral feeling. And just allowing your gaze to drop on that item, whatever it is. Maybe it's a person, maybe it's a pet, maybe it's an object. And just allowing your awareness to fall on that object, that thing. Bringing that into your awareness in this present moment. And allow your gaze to drop. And again, taking one more scan, maybe even moving the head, looking up and down, side to side, just re-grounding ourselves in the space that we're in after this practice. And again, allowing the eyes, the gaze to rest on something that brings you some kind of joy, or maybe just a neutral feeling. And just allowing your gaze to rest there. Just noticing how it feels to be bringing sight into your awareness. And when that feels complete, just bringing some gentle movement back into the body. Maybe that is moving the wrists, maybe the feet, maybe it feels supportive to take a stretch. And that finishes our practice for today. I am so grateful for you all for being here and joining. I would love it if a few people wouldn't mind, again, as we started with, maybe just feeling into 2 words of how you're feeling. So I'll go first. I'm feeling grateful and connected. I would love it if people would write in the comments 2 words to say how they're feeling. Thank you everyone for the lovely thank you messages. Feel so much more present. Thank you, Nkechi. If anyone else would like to share, connected. Thankful for you in this community. Me too. Thank you, Megan. Here and love. Lighter and balanced. Thank you so much. It's been wonderful practicing with all of you. Oh, relaxed and thankful. Anxious but hopeful. Clarity and relaxed. Connected. Beautiful. Thank you so much. So Blood Milk Women have an amazing lineup this week. My good friend Nkechi is tomorrow, same time, and the rest of the week they've got an incredible lineup of meditation teachers and breathwork healers. So please keep checking back in every day. I'm also going to be posting on my own Instagram at Mindfully Laura, probably most days as I feel like I can. But I am so grateful to you all and for this opportunity. Huge thank you, and please take care and look after each other and yourselves. Bye.